Guys, here comes the hot mess.
Emphasis on mess.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea is all about Chelsea. She already considers herself a future Hall of Famer.
Well, and Miss Green is already building a resume to justify that. You can't forget she has over a decade of experience and accolades from all over the world.
There's no denying Chelsea's in-ring talent, but she lets the trivial things get in the way.
Listen, Chelsea can multitask at a high level. She can earn a win and also lodge a complaint with management all in the same night. Chelsea's ready to make a hot mess out of the competition tonight. Iyo Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Iyo Sky.
Iyo becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Iyo Sky era, and you must understand Iyo will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Iyo is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Iyo's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
There's the bell, and here we go with Iyo Sky, the genius of the Sky. Iyo is a true force to be reckoned with.
When it comes to the combination of hard-hitting strikes and aerial prowess, nobody does it quite like Iyo Sky. There's a level of accuracy and devastation that just can't be matched.
Yeah, Iyo is unlike anyone else in the ring. As unbelievable as she is dangerous.
And then there's the perpetual loudmouth Chelsea Green. Chelsea is all about whining and scheming until she gets what she wants. Green is a general manager's nightmare.
Look, even I don't always love Chelsea's tactics, but they're just that, tactics. Green's a strategist who knows how to play political. I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory. And there's the kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
That gets your attention. Devastating elbow.
And she reversed.
Working on the leg. Oh, and a stomp.
Elbow drop with authority.
She's got something in mind here.
Bang!
Locking up. Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Corey, we've seen how Iyo can have a temper when things don't go quite her way or as she planned. Do you think she'll be able to keep her emotions in check here tonight?
I think so, Cole. Most of Iyo's outbursts tend to happen either after the match or backstage. So Iyo should be able to keep her cool here and channel any frustration that might come about. Oh, that can dislocate something.
Momentum's with Chelsea now.
One attack after another from Chelsea Green.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly. Double knee backbreaker.
And gets tossed back into the mat. She could be on her way to a countout.
Wow, springboard attack. Double axe handle smash. She goes under the ropes, back inside. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Ref, are you blind?
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road. From the ropes, blockbuster finds him.
Good defense there.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Oh! Boot to the stomach.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat. Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Turns it around, sole of foot meets the stomach.
Fire with a straight shot there, answering back. And Iyo gets pounced on.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Ooh! Oh!
Who will break first? That is the question. Chelsea Green laying down the gauntlet for their opponent.
Wicked clothesline. I can
Cover. Could this be it?
She kicks out at one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Chelsea looking to go airborne.
From the top.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Oh, man. Double knees. Good night. The volatile essence of Sky paying off with that move.
Soaring.
The genius of the Sky with a moonsault.
Sky can be looking to end this.
2 count. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Iyo Sky.
What a win for Iyo Sky.
Chelsea no doubt going to find the nearest manager to try and reverse this decision.
Yeah, good luck with that. Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy Jayne only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
Jayne continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron. Chin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
From Fontana, California,
Chin, a very resilient and determined competitor in the ring.
Yeah, she boasts a very diverse arsenal, mixing martial arts with street fight toughness.
And she's always ready to start or finish a fight.
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete.
You have to admire Michin's dogged determination. She fought hard to earn her place here in the women's division. She'll fight twice as hard to keep climbing the ranks to the top of the industry.
Well versed in a variety of combat disciplines, Michin's always adding to her game, sparring with fellow superstars and learning from everyone around her. She's a very potent striker who isn't to be taken lightly.
When Michin sets her mind to accomplishing something, she can be a true force inside the ring.
Let's not forget about Jayne, gentlemen. Talk about a physical presence in this match. She's not going to go down without a fight.
You have a point, Corey. Jayne does provide a physical... From the top!
Senton! And here's a cover. She kicks out with authority.
Not even a near fall there.
Jacy can be truly merciless in the ring. Think we see that mean streak of hers tonight?
Well, we better if Jayne wants to win this match. If she isn't at her most ruthless here, her chances getting the cover here, eye in the end.
No, shoulders up at 2.
That was a long 2 count there.
Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Woo-wee. What's Jacy putting together?
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
How about this ruthlessness we're seeing from Jacy? She's really leaning into that mean streak of hers.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top! She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Hooked up.
DDT.
She's been slow. She's got her pin. This might be the end. And she breaks the count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Jacy.
Oh, Michin's shoulders are down. Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down.
Michin's now being sized up.
Forearm smash.
Does Jayne put this one away?
The cover.
Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Jacy Jayne.
Michin defeated here tonight.
Like it or not, Jacy Jayne knows how to turn up the heat when it counts. And tonight, it counted.
Welcome to Vice City.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar. the consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her opponent from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
A quick-witted dynamo, Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
The first ever queen of the ring, as hard-nosed as they come, but always does so with poise and grace.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities. That's the bell, and Zelina Vega ready for anything her opponent has in store for her tonight.
Well, I'll take it a step further, Michael. Zelina Vega is ready for anything and everything.
Zelina has proven that big things come in small packages. She's able to throw down with the best of the best.
And Lola is looking to make a statement here, whether it's with a knockout or with a little shimmy.
And that could be a shimmy during the match or one after the match when an arm is raised high. Whether it's in the cage or in the ring, Lola is as tough as they come. But she never lets that get in the way of her putting on a show.
This arm breaker. Ooh!
Oh, my goodness! Kick to the spine. Oh, no mercy behind that forearm. She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
All tied up now. Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder. Now Vice has the firm upper hand.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve. That stretch could lead to a snap.
Just punishing the leg.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Flying diving cannonball.
She's got her pinned. Gets the shoulder up after one.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Corey, Lola has really proven herself since her transition from MMA to pro wrestling. As an opponent, how do you try to halt the kind of momentum Vice clearly has behind her?
Well, you bring up a good point, Cole, which is why an opponent has to take Lola as the dangerous striker and expert grappler that she is. Don't try to get cute or underestimate her ability as a wrestler, because Vice will most likely knock your block off.
Quick sidestep by Zelina. Put down face first.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Lola is on a roll now. Flying.
Frog splash.
Picture perfect.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Quick thinking from Zelina.
Zelina finally creates some more offense for herself.
Zelina tested here, finally
To the sky.
Lola is picking the competition apart.
heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
She catches Lola with a counter.
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it. Picking up speed, building momentum, trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying, the superstar has changed the tides of the match.
Vega covers. Kicking out in time.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Oof.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Kick on the mark. They've got their opponent hooked. There it is. Dragon sleeper is applied. Critical point in this match. She's all tied up.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Kick to the body, into the...
Into a powerbomb. Did Zelina just finish?
That's it, and Zelina gets the win.
Here is your winner, Zelina Vega!
Zelina Vega picks up the W.
Lola Vice gave it her all, but in the end, she wasn't able to knock this one out.
Yeah, but Vice is always working to improve herself as a competitor. So I have no doubt she'll be back and even more fired up.
The high-flying Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
A true, fearless daredevil, the Hall of Famer herself, Lita.
Haley, a couple of women have held the original women's championship more than Lita. And Lita can still compete at a level to overtake them, I guarantee you. The EST of WWE.
And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca Belair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great, the greatest. Get it?
If this woman can beat Lita, she'll be in rare company amongst the top names in the women's division.
Bianca Belair in action, a determined woman who has quickly become one of the most decorated superstars in WWE.
Setting a record pace for her time as a champion, even when Belair reaches the top, she stays hungry. It's that unwavering motivation that makes Bianca such a threat.
No doubt, Byron, and Belair is looking as motivated as ever tonight.
Then you have an innovator and boundary breaker like Lita standing on the other side of the ring. Lita has never liked being told she can't do something, and that defiant streak has served her well over the years.
Lita defiantly dances to the beat of her own drum. You never know what she'll do next. Oof. Oh, man.
With authority.
Vicious double axe handle.
Wards off that offense from Lita.
Forearm to the kidneys.
That can make an opening for her. Locking up with one another.
Just saying, get away from me.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Oh!
Goes right for the takedown. She's looking to go top rope here.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Belair no longer looking like like the toughest. Flying possum!
Whoa!
Flying possum! Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Staying in this one.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt. And here we go.
Single leg crab. And now looking to get locked in.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to...
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Shot to the back.
Now, we know that Lita knows high risk equals high reward. If she wants to gain the advantage in this one, she can't hold back.
I've never known Lita to hold back, Corey. I don't even imagine she'll start tonight. And a reversal by Lita.
On the middle rope. Oh, and a twist of fate! From way up high.
2. She was close to the end there.
She's still as determined as ever.
Up goes Lita, thinking extreme.
From the top.
Oh, what a moonsault.
And Bianca felt the full force of that.
2 count. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. She just avoided some serious damage.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Hurled away.
God, she's starting to wear down here.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Bianca with a standing shooting star. Bianca showing all her power and athleticism. The EST hoists up her opponent. K.O.D.
Belair might have this in the bag.
2. Finally over.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
And Bianca picks up another win here.
This is a tough loss for Lita, but I don't think it's going to slow her down.
Kelani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kelani Jordan.
Kelani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kelani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kelani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
The sinister siren is here.
I can only imagine what her tarot cards have promised for tonight.
And her opponent, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlett!
Don't judge a book by its cover. Scarlett is second fiddle to no one, and she is just as dangerous in the ring as she is out of it.
Wicked, dangerous intentions on the mind of Scarlett. The incredibly athletic Kelani Jordan looking to get things going here tonight. With her background in gymnastics, she's been able to truly bring a one-of-a-kind style into the WWE.
Yeah, Kelani Jordan has that in-ring style where you just can't help but smile as you watch her compete. Like you said, Michael, she's uber athletic, and the things she can do in the ring make her a threat to anyone who tries to step to her.
Which is why you can never bet against this young woman.
And in the opposite corner is not an apparition, it's the mistress of evil, Scarlett. This woman has a chilling command over supernatural forces.
The energy that surrounds us right now is very unsettling. Scarlett's opponent is in great danger.
For Kelani Jordan to snatch the win tonight, I have to think her athleticism and gymnastics background are going to have to come into play in a big way.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Jordan's unique physical abilities are all she needs to get ahead here. But Jordan's going to have to work hard to find the opportunity to use them.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
That'll turn your lights out.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. Forearm to the jaw. Gets driven into the corner. Uh-oh, in the corner. What on earth?
Oh, my goodness.
You're kidding me.
Ouch.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Series of clotheslines delivered by this.
Oh, gets caught. She was starting to cook, but got shut down.
She can end this thing right here. Barely kicks out.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Stomping. Ouch.
Moonsault.
Kelani heads up. This is going to be good.
Off the top.
Diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though. What a splash.
Momentum is really on Jordan's side.
Look at Kelani Jordan using her unique athleticism very effectively. She's working hard to get the advantage.
And Scarlett counters.
Scarlett isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Could be the table turner Scarlett desperately needed. From the top.
And no one there.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, and a forearm. She's looking to end her right now.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
And the momentum's clearly against Scarlett now.
This has become all Jordan.
Blast off.
Off the mark.
Big boot. Jeez. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Just like that. She turned it around. There's a headlock applied and face buster.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Oh, with authority.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Ending up in harm's way yet again.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Ooh, nasty shot by Kelani. And oh, this is a thing of beauty. One-of-a-kind moonsault. Kelani nailed it.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Kelani Jordan.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This loss may not have been in the tarot cards for Scarlett, but her fortune is sure to change next time. Say it with me, fellas. Mella is money.
Well, I'll say there's no surprise who you're rooting for.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York,
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
And Carmella can be ruthless in reaching her goals.
Here comes the boat of WWE.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
You know, we've seen Natalya's confidence shaken a few times as of late. She's had some tough roadblocks in her path.
If I know Natty, she's laser focused on smashing through the obstacles and regaining that confidence.
Natalya here, ready for action. Born in the Hart Dungeon, Natalya enters every match with unrelenting focus and intensity.
Allow me to expand on that, Cole. Natalya has power on a frightening level with serious submission skills and can counter almost any attack.
Natalya is tough and vicious as they come. This third-generation superstar is a legit powerhouse.
But everyone should know better than to bet against Carmella. Because, say it with me, guys, Mella is money.
Well, Carmella definitely isn't a competitor to take lightly. I can agree with you there, Corey. She always has something up her sleeve once that bell rings.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Locks up.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Locks up.
A disrespectful shove there.
Drop toe. Face first.
Nice gut-wrench suplex.
Oh, solid kick across the back. Oh, kick right to the spine. Face buster.
Carmella perhaps realizing there that she's not as untouchable as she claims.
Yeah, Natalya showed that from the top.
Elbow drop. Turns it into a pin attempt. There's two. She kicks out with authority after two.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Boom! Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Oh, my goodness! You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. Natalya puts a lot of pressure on herself to be the very best in every situation. Is that sort of pressure going to cause some cracks in Natalya's foundation tonight?
Yeah, but the same pressure is also how diamonds are formed. Natty's not happy with anything but her absolute best. If Natalya can keep her wits about her, those high expectations should be easily obtained. From the top!
Diving double axe handle. The Queen of Hearts is fired up tonight.
I'm not seeing any.
Taking flight.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Waistlock applied and
Angle German.
She fights back with the counter.
Momentum isn't completely out of Carmella's side just yet.
she's showing some signs of life here.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Look at all these curb stops.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
She goes for the cover.
It's still hanging on.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Carmella with a super kick. And that can vanquish Natalya.
Nah, she kicked out.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And Carmella really thought she had her there. Really was expecting the count of three.
She knew how to evade that. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burp. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
Submission locked in.
Tap out.
Here is your winner, Natalya!
Carmella just couldn't pull off the win here tonight.
Natty earned this victory with every fiber of her being, and no one can take that away from her.
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow four horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a two-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it.
Without question, you will cement yourself as an elite main event talent if you can find a way to get the better of Trish Stratus. The self-proclaimed GOAT.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish says anything a woman accomplishes in WWE should include a proper show of gratitude to her. I think that's a bit much.
I agree. Trish is an icon, a trailblazer who deserves all of her accolades, but Trish is demanding that everyone worship at the altar of Stratus. And this is a meeting of two eras, as Trish Stratus and Charlotte Flair are set to face off against each other or in singles competition.
Well, Trish may be the woman who blazed the trail for what became the women's evolution, but Charlotte has since scorched the earth. I know I'm not alone in believing that Charlotte's simply untouchable at this point.
You're not, Corey, but some could argue in Trish's favor that it all boils down to this. Queens come and go, but a legend is forever.
Two women who many believe to be the greatest of all time in this women's division looking to settle the score once again.
What a drop kick.
Oh, kick right in the back. The arm absorbing the damage. That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a big challenge there.
Yeah, Stratus showing right there just how seriously she's taking this match.
Kick right to the leg.
And Stratus is firmly in command.
And Trish is continuing to stay on Charlotte, refusing to let up on her even for a bit.
Corey, what's been the secret of Charlotte's reign at the top of WWE for so long?
I don't know if it's a total secret, Cole, but she has an impeccable mind for the match. I think that's what's made her such a threat over the years. She's almost always 2 steps ahead of her opponent in the ring. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her...
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter. And
kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
not even a 1 count there.
Not even close to down and out at this point. Kick lands.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, man.
Oh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh.
Fist after fist, neither one.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night. What's up?
Across the ring with a... Charlotte Flair's shoulders are down. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Stratus has got Flair right.
Shit kick by Stratus. Will Trish take advantage?
And going for the pin. A kick out. I don't believe it.
This just has to be Charlotte's DNA. It's the genetics that caused her to kick out after that maneuver.
And Stratus thought she had it there, but she can't let up on her opponent now.
Up high.
She completely missed there.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. Stratus is completely out of it.
Cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
A Trish was able to get the shoulder up in time.
That did not work out to Charlotte's favor. Can she turn to something else in her arsenal to finish things?
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
And just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
Oh, my forearm! Charlotte looking to put this away. And a victory here tonight!
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
It could have gone either way, but once again, Charlotte Flair stands tall over Trish Stratus, the face of a division in an era.
I cannot wait to see these two go at it again. Flair versus Stratus, a dream match come true every time it happens.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Women's Championship.
This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel. Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. Vaquer's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE. Oh my goodness, it's France's greatest export.
She's actually French-Canadian.
Same thing.
Oh, gosh.
Well, Maryse has a horrendous habit of treating others poorly, and she'll step on anyone to reach the top.
Well, that habit led to one of the longest women's championship reigns in WWE history. So I'd say mission successful for Maryse. This is a woman who never gets her just due, the respect she deserves. So allow me, Corey Graves, to say, merci, Maryse, merci. Maryse has conquered the ring and the world of reality television.
Introducing the challenger from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Vaquer. And her opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the WCW Women's Champion, Maryse.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition. Don't let her dazzling good looks distract you. Maryse is a cunning mix of beauty and brains. She's used her wiles plenty of times to get the better of competition, and she has no problem doing that again here tonight.
Yeah, Maryse really knows how to control things in the ring, how to utilize a timely distraction, and how to make sure she gets her way when all is said and done.
But with Stephanie Vaquer across the ring, we already know she's looking to dish out some devastating offense.
Yeah, Saxton, Stephanie Vaquer only has one setting, and that is on. It doesn't matter if she likes you or not. She treats every opponent the same, as a roadblock between her and her goals. And the Dark Angel has no problem hitting a roadblock head on. In her mind, it's just a means to an end.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
And into the collar and elbow.
Converts it into a headlock. Oh, boom!
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Sending her up on the top rope. Bam! Planning something big here.
That just absolutely soaring through the air and connects. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
What a display of strength here.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron. With the pain being inflicted on the champion here, this isn't just business. This is personal now.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Breaks the count by getting back in time.
Caught with the elbow.
Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is a cover.
We're going to shut this down.
No, holy kick out.
Staying in this one.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Haymaker after haymaker.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Oh! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh! Ooh! You can feel the contact, and so does the W.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the foot.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
The champ goes for the cover. She gets the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And she's able to fight Maryse off. Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Ooh, dragon screw. Ah, kick.
Nasty kick. Strong kick. My goodness. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Maryse. Oh, the French kiss.
I've seen that move before.
Will the champ make that pay off?
There's two.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WCW Women's Champion, Maryse.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist.